Excuse me, Mr. Leeland. That was...
It is about your sleazy ways.
Mr. Leeland. Mr. Leeland, are you okay? Hold on, wait. I need some water. Mr. Leeland, wait! Mr. Leeland! Someone get help! Mr. Leeland's having a heart attack!
Well, folks, we finally know without a shadow of a doubt the person on the stretcher is Mr. Leeland. And I called that 3 weeks ago. But yeah, people were like, is it Gary? Is it Hayden? Is it Jordan? Is it Robin? No, it's Leeland. Old dude who had a heart attack. And, well, look, I'm not blaming it on Andy, but we could say she's indirectly responsible. Somewhat of the first domino. Well, technically Gary was the first domino. Andy was one of the dominoes that fell over and then knocked into another domino, or the ripple effect, however you want to look at it. Because this dude was clearly not in the best health, and I think that with everybody going into panic mode over Gary's investigation with the FBI, leaving their company vulnerable because of their business dealings with him and his investors, and he's of an older age, yeah, the stress obviously was getting to him, and I feel that's what caused his heart attack. It wasn't just a random heart attack he was suffering. No, he was torn up about the business falling apart, and he was, as Hayden said, looking for a scapegoat, and he went in on Andy. Now, given that we know that in the promo for next week, Andy says Leeland said that somebody needs to take his place, aka somebody's going to need to step up and be a partner, and we got Andy versus Hayden. It's like, why would Leeland potentially allow Andy to participate in the running, considering this dude literally said, I'm going to talk to the board and tell them about your sleazy ways, and then, ruin her career. And then all of a sudden, hey, I can replace him. Maybe Leeland softens up, because if not for Andy, he would have died. I don't know. But I mentioned this during the live that I think the reason Leeland was so hard on Andy was because they knew each other. But even though we don't know the full history, here's my guess. Go back to season 1, the early episodes, like episode 1 through 5 or whatever. Bellamy always gave Andy a hard time because she was the rookie. And basically, if she screwed up, it would be a bad reflection on him. And I'm willing to bet that Leeland was one of the partners or the people at the top of the board who was actually impressed with Andy's skills as an attorney. Not talking about her looks or anything, but I think Leeland was one of the people that vouched for Andy because he saw potential. But then as her career went on, and she got caught up in all this stuff with Gary and whatnot, and as Robin said, hey, I did some research and I heard you got a reputation. I think that reputation is what made Leeland upset, because it's like, look, I vouched for you when no one else would because of your skill. And then when you get a little position, here you are sleeping your way around the office. And it's like, that's not a good look. And then that makes me look bad because I vouched for you when no one else would. That I know that's headcanon, but that's my thoughts on this. But what do you think? I don't think Leeland's going to die, but he's definitely going to be out of commission. But yes, folks, we know the guy who is on the stretcher.